All right, so let's take a quick look at standard form. We need to go back and remember that standard form, first of all, is alphabetical. Next, the constant is always at the end, so the number by itself is always the last one in standard form. And after we talk about alphabetical, we look at the exponents and we begin with the highest exponent to the lowest. So in our first example here, I'm going to look at it very quickly and go, okay, I see all these variables, but they're all x's. Great. I know that I don't have to worry about alphabetical order. I just need to focus on the exponents. So I look through each one and I try to find the one, which one has the highest exponent? And it looks like x to the fifth. So I'd start with x to the fifth. Now I like to cross them out as I go so I don't forget anybody. Next up would be 9x to the fourth. Now that's a positive 9x, so that'd be plus 9x to the fourth. Keep working my way through. Negative 8x to the third. We'd now be at negative 2x squared plus 7x. And remember the constant, which is that negative 4, is always just stuck on the end. So in standard form, we would be looking at x squared plus 9x to the fourth minus 8x cubed minus 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. Our leading coefficient here, remember the leading coefficient is always, after in standard form, it's always the number in the first term. So the leading coefficient would be, well, 1 in this particular problem, because that's the number that goes in front of, or the coefficient of x to the fifth. Okay, let's take another one. Negative 3m squared n squared plus 8mn cubed plus m cubed n. Alphabetical order. This is important this time because I have m's and n's and I got to make sure I get the right ones. M comes first, so I only focus on the m. I do not care about the n right now. Only the m's is the only thing I'm looking at. I have an m in each one, so I'm going to focus on those. Which is the highest m? Well, m cubed. So I'm going to write the term that has m cubed in it first. M cubed n. Now I'm going to look for my next highest m, and it's m squared. So I write the term that has the m squared in it second. And then I only have one term left. And as you will notice, when you're working in alphabetical order, typically your problems are going to work out like this. As the m's are getting smaller, you'll notice that the n's are getting larger. Okay, next one. Let's try another one. Negative 2b squared plus 5ab plus 7a squared. The first thing I notice is I have two variables. I have both an a and a b. Alphabetical order, I only focus on the a. I don't care about the others, only the a. So I'm looking at, I have an a here. I have an a here. I need the highest exponent, which would be a squared. So I'm going to say 7a squared. Use this one. I only have one of them left, so plus 5ab. And then my last term would be negative 2b squared. So think alphabetical, only focus on the variable that has the alphabetical order. So remember, I only looked at A first. I didn't care about the B's. The rest of it just sort of falls into place if you focus all of your attention on the A. That's standard form. Oh, maybe we should check here. Can you tell me what the leading coefficient is of 7a squared plus 5ab minus 2b squared? Leading coefficient is that coefficient right out front. So it would be 7. Nice job.